kind of want to see how this one's going to look like, right? I'm just going to expand this just a tad bit, because remember the volume of her hair is going to be pretty big too. And when you're doing this, just keep in mind how thick you want the lines to be, right? So this one, the line seems kind of thin, so I'm just gonna thicken it a little bit, like so. Like so, and then you see that it kind of like her head kind of like tilts inward like that, right? Or the line kind of stops at the top right here. So you could probably mimic that by doing this and pulling this down a little bit, so. So now we're mimicking this piece right here. And I'm gonna copy this, just add in some skin tone for right now. Not important at all, but I kind of want to see how it's gonna look like, right? Let's say like a 20, so okay. Looks pretty okay. I'm gonna put in a circle for this portion right here. Keep in mind that we can go back and change all of this later, right? Looks good. We'll go over here. Do something like this. Then this is the part where I told you guys about in the previous video, right? Actually, for this one, let's do something a bit different. Let's just do this. We'll do that later, actually. I'll come in with a. You could do either a 3 or whatever one. Actually, I'll just do 3. Make the 3 black. Do it kind of like this. Tilt it this way. So, and then these lines right here, you could do them a couple of ways, but for me, I personally will do go the extra mile and try to make these look like thick slanted slits. Right, so I'm just gonna do this. Don't know what you're doing here. I don't think I need this anymore. But let's do this. Extend you out to like here. So now it kind of looks like thick slits, right? Let's make it a little bit thicker. So I kind of like that. Copy this again to make the skin tone. What was it? Orange 20. I mean, we're just gonna put it for now. I don't have to worry about being clean for right now. Okay. Next step up is change this circle to pink, so that we know it's underneath this circle. These circles right here. We're gonna copy, or not copy, but follow along the same like that. Let me change the face shape a little bit to match the eyes that I put in. Probably need to change the eyes later too. Alright, so let's go back to the face shape now. Now that we got the face in question all settled. It's supposed to look more like this, right? Okay. Well, let's go with that for now. We're gonna replace everything later. For this one, I got a feeling I could just do this. But let's see how it's gonna look like. Maybe? I think that looks fine as is. This does need to go up top though. So we need to do something with this piece of hair here. Unfortunately, there's no brown here, so we need to do this. Well, actually, you see, there's no brown, so we gotta like change the transparency up a little bit. Which I think is fine. This goes all the way back here. I also think this piece of hair is a little bit too big, but we can change the values later. Just gonna go with this for now, and orange. See, the issue is that with thick lines, right? We're trying to imitate thick lines. You can't really get that edge that we always want, right? I like something like this, kind of. Something like that, and then maybe like a heart for the bottom portion. I think a heart would be too far-fetched though. Now I was trying to see, you see the heart right here that I thought I could do? I think it's a little too much though. Actually, if it follows the contours of the face, not the contours of the face, the hair, like so. Probably extend it a little bit more, like so. Maybe something like this. Let's see how it looks like with the orange. Eh, it's like so and so. It is like so and so. Maybe for this side. Like something like this. And we're all gonna go back and fix this. We're just putting down the initial lines right now. Doing like a rough sketch of everything. Give me one sec. Next is this portion right here, which comes over and kind of covers the face, like so. Right, this is her arm, right? Her arm goes in here. I'm not gonna do too much details with this because I want to keep it simple, right? For you guys. So this is definitely like two shapes right here because it's gonna be like an oval right here and then another circle right here. I mean, I might be able to do that. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna do that for now. We're gonna copy it. And make this a circle. And that's her hand, right? The thing is that we need another black circle. And we need to bring it over here. Like so. Probably do something like this. Black, copy it, make it copy the black circle, bring it over here so we have the part of her hand, right? Bring it over the black circle that we just put down. And then we're gonna copy that circle again, make it bring it just to over the white that we had, right? And then we're gonna go to orange 20 for the skin. There we go. So we got the skin now. And we're gonna come in with a triangle and then bring the triangle all the way back and bring it up to just above right here. So this is like a black triangle, right? And then we're gonna copy that triangle and bring it over here with the white. Lock the black so we don't move the black. Then we have the triangle for her thing right here, right? Next up is a heart. Next up is a heart. We're gonna bring the heart all the way back and below the below this layer as well. Black, copy it, bring it over and make it white, lock the black so we don't move the black. Okay. And then make the black part neat so that this point, the point of the heart, lines up with the point of the black triangle, right? Don't want to be sloppy. There we go. And then for this one, you can do one of two things. You can do a another triangle, or if you're gonna do like me, I prefer probably gonna do a heart, another heart, and we're gonna bring it all the way back here. And for this one, we're gonna just use the edge of the heart, right, or the tip of the heart. We're gonna do like this, and the heart should be like that. black, copy it, bring it up, make it white. Lock it in. Okay, and then we got her her tie. It's a very simple tie. You do a circle, bring it all the way back. You could probably make this pink to a point where you can see it better. Now remember that the lines are going to be pretty thick, right? So we're going to probably make it like this thick right here. Just do the same thing that we did for the rest of it. Except this one's going to be blue. Maybe this blue. I think I want it to be like right here. Or like right here, so I'll probably move this up a little bit. Here. Okay, and then this is, I think, two shapes right here. This is a triangle and another triangle. So that's what I'm gonna do. Do a triangle, like so. Another triangle. Just gotta make the triangles match up. I think the tie needs to be a little bit longer, like maybe like right here. So let's extend that. There we go. Alright, and then we're gonna change this to black. Change this to black. I'm gonna copy this, bring it up. Lock that, change this to blue. And then just match accordingly. There's that, and there's this one. Change to this blue and match accordingly. There we go, we got our tie now. Then let's do the rest of her shirt. Probably like right here. There's this she's like curving, right? So how do I want to mimic this curve? Maybe I do two shapes. I kind of just want to do this now. I think this is fine for what it is, right? Yeah, I think this is fine for what it is. We'll leave it as is. Okay. This white. And let's do her other hand. Her other hand is actually going to be at the very front right here. because as you can see, there's no other obstruction in the way, right, of her hand. So let's do her hand some justice and doing it accordingly. Set it right here. Copy this. We're probably gonna change this up a little bit as well. I think this is a little bit too stiff right here. $20. And this circle is going to be the one at the very back, and it's just going to be the curve of her hand right here, right? Yeah. And if you kind of want to mimic this like line right here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna move this hand down a little bit. Yeah, we'll give it a shot. So we're gonna move this hand down right here, like so, and move it down like so. Move this down like so. And then this square right here, we're gonna say screw that for now, just for now. We're gonna hide that, and then we're gonna fix this as well. We're gonna say coming up here. Excuse me. Fixing this little twist, just a small twist, right? Then we're gonna have another circle that is over the circle on the back that we just put down, so like this. So this is the contour of her chest area, right? This is the contour, or not the contour, but the line of her chest. And she's gonna be swerving. I almost said twerking, but she's not twerking. I don't think it really matters though. But it's just there if you want to be there. I honestly think you could just say screw that line and just put a yeah, just do this. There we go. And then just bring it all the way back. Bring it all the way back and up above those lines. There we go. And you got your swerve line. And maybe make this a little bit thinner, like so, so that we could see the swerve line. Yep. And then this square, this black square, just needs to not go over that side. So it can just stay right here. so. And then we're gonna use. Should I use a triangle? Nah. Should I use a triangle? Hold on, let me see. I know it's not a triangle, by the way, but I kind of just want to see. Okay, well, the actual shape that we should be using is a circle right here, or a heart, circle or a heart, right? Either or is fine. To kind of get like the curve of the dance or the skirt right here, and then we top it off with a square at the very end right here. So it kind of looks like this. Don't really know if this circle really means a lot though. Hold on, let me just do this instead. I mean, it kind of makes a difference actually. Kind of makes a little bit of a difference. And then we're just gonna color it in with this again. Oh, what's up, Lost? It's Shikanoko time, man. This tie right here needs to be a different color. I also need to make this thicker. So you only slept 6 hours. You trying to win a prize or something? And as you can see, we need to make this twist a wee bit more. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make the twist a little more. She needs to twist like this much right here. She needs to twist about that much, which means her arm right here needs to also twist a little bit. Why'd you only sleep 6 hours? Sleeping is hard. I concur. I too have trouble sleeping sometimes. I need to swap the this a little bit, make it curve a little bit more. But I need to make it also a little bit thicker and so that it follows the contour a little bit. Yeah, like so. Okay. Next up is, alright, so this part's gonna be a tad bit tricky to do, even if it looks like okay to do, it's gonna be a little bit tricky. I think I could do this with triangles actually, which is her feet. Because here's how her feet is, right? She wants to do this with her leg. I think I could do this with two shapes. Yeah, I think I could do this with two shapes. I could do it with this. Not copy, but I could do this with a triangle. Also, the sun is annoying. Yep, the sun is indeed annoying. Freaking, I went outside today, like earlier today, just to do some stuff, and it was hot and humid. And I hate that combination, hot and humid. It is so annoying. Okay. There we go. I need to extend this a little bit though. Like so. I do kind of like it when it's hot out though. Alright, hot is okay. Hot and humid is not okay. There's no one else outside when I work out then. I see. I need to fix this before I put this in. You need to come over here and follow the line of this just right here, like so. And you need to be nice, stay put, like so. Yeah. Okay. I think that should do it. This black needs to be under the triangle. This white needs to be under the triangle. Like so. Okay. And then we're gonna have some skin tone. We're gonna copy the square and come in with the orange 20 because you can never forget skin tone. Even if it's small like that. Actually, you could probably forget that part right there. I don't think anybody cares. Okay. Alright, and is it the same thing for this side too? I think it waves. It goes like this, right? Black. Let me get a triangle. The issue is that this. Oh no, this won't be flat. Damn, who was that? Thanks for the tip. Follow Dumb Potato Sprout. Welcome to the stream. Alright, now I have an issue. Maybe it's this part, this way. Nope. I have a slight issue, but I think it's fine. I'm more welcome to the stream, Dumb Potato Sprout. I am more worried about the hair actually. I think I can actually get away with just this right here, 20. Yeah, and say I don't think I need to worry about this little itty bitty part right here. It looks really nice so far. Thank you. Okay. I need to figure out what to do next. What is this part right here? Because this white piece of this circle right here was bleeding through here. Made it look a little bit weird, so I moved that up. Okay. So the issue I have with the hair is that the hair needs to be brown, right? But of course, with brown hair comes this issue. I think it needs to be 50. Yeah, with brown hair comes the issue of the overlap, which is this part here. Which I'm gonna have to deal with. this part needs to be orange right here, right? Yeah, this part needs to be orange right here. But it also needs to be this color, which is the 50. And because of this overlap right here, it'll be discolored. So we're gonna have to put another black solid circle behind it like so. So that it's not discolored, or as less discolored as possible. Just got top model Luca from my dailies. Damn! What a lucker dog over here. I guess we'll worry about the overlap later, or do we need to worry about them now? Not sure. We're gonna turn the heart around right here so that the line matches a little bit more, like so. Then what is this? I'm trying to find this piece right here. I think it's all the way in the back here, or at least it should be all the way in the back. There we go. Maybe turn this one this way now, like so. I think this is fine right here, like so. Just gotta bring this up to match now. Okay. This is 50. And I'm had to find a way to make all this overlapping not look so dumb. Which I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but I guess I'll try to do it. There's one last piece over here. Which is this piece going over, like so. We need to fix this heart right here though. Here it is. feel like this is fine. Needs to be a little bit lower though. This right here. You believe in me so hard right now? Thank you. Wait, who was that too? Was the Mewtwo lost? I'm confused. Oh, you believe in the art shaping skills? Hopefully it will come through. I have failed in the past before. This orange. This will be orange 50. Okay. So we're almost there, right? We need the horns now. Shit, the horn's kind of important though. I'm gonna have to move the horns a little bit. So the horns are going to be at the very forefront, right? They're going to be like this. And the horns are going to be pretty simple. They're just going to be two circles over three circles, right? The initial base of the circle is pretty big. Let's make that a bit smaller. Yeah. So the initial base of the circle, then this circle popping up, which is the first kind of like part of the horn. And then this portion here, which is the next part of the horn. Like so. And you already got your horns. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Then the next thing you gotta do now is to color the horns in, right? Because it's not just white, it's a different color. It's about like 40. It's the same color as the skin tone, but I want to make the skin tone a bit darker, so maybe 30. I'll say 30. So this is 30. You wish lost 20 more speed sword? Yeah, you could use a 20 speed sword. I think you use some more support gear more though. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to copy this. Right, make it black and bring it. Then you gotta bring it all the way back. Yeah, we gotta bring it all the way. You gotta bring it all the way back to behind everything so that it doesn't interfere with the horns that much. Actually, no. It needs to. be above some of the heart, I mean, of the hair layer, like here. So I guess we'll just move it here. What's this? I guess I'll move it here, right? What is this? I don't know what that is. Where's this? Oh, this is all the way in the back. I think I copied it by accident. So this should be right here. Support gear is for chumps. Support gear is not for chumps, man. I'll have you know, my best gear is actually support gear. I'm cooking with the outlines. Yeah, outlines are kind of difficult to do for this one because they're kind of bold, right? Or they're kind of thick, and when they're thick, it's hard to do some of the other ones because of how the lines work. When you try to overlap some things and you want the line to be thick at some portions of the piece, you won't be able to do that because when they overlap, it kind of like eats into each other, so it creates like a sharp point. Okay. That should be good, right? Okay. Awesome. If I just keep rolling speed and DPS, I won't need support. Good take. Very good take. And then for this one, you kind of don't need this base circle because her head is like turning, right? And when her head's turning, the horn is obstructed by her hair in the back or her hair in the front. So you just need this part right here. Which is here. And then you need another piece. Actually, this piece could be a heart. So we're gonna go white, and we're gonna go back, and we're gonna make a heart, and we're gonna use this piece right here. Actually, it can't be a heart. Or can it? Nope. I was hoping it could be a heart. Oh. I need to get rid of this heart that I did and bring it back to a circle. We'll keep it like this for now. Looks cute enough. Alright, we're gonna copy this. We're going to make it orange. 30, I said, right? Looks like we're almost finished. When I add some few finishing touches, I'll really kind of like bring it out or bring out the meme. Okay. And we're gonna get the black outline, right? Here. And you see the black outline kind of eats into the horn a little bit, so we're gonna try to mimic that port right there. By doing that. then all the way to the back is the black outline. Okay, so then we got it done. So far, I'll figure out a way to fix this part right here. I think the best way to fix it is just put a circle right here. Yeah, I think the best way to fix it is just put a circle right here, right? I'm gonna block everything off. This is black. Got this one done quick. Yeah, this one is really easy, man. How long have I been streaming this one? What color were these? Only an hour? This was 50. Yeah, we are going to do a couple more. Because yeah, we're gonna do a couple more. I think this is as good as we're gonna be able to get it. Um, what next? Oh, right. We're gonna touch it up. So the things you could touch it up, right, or the things that you can do is you could add some jiggle lines. And what this kind of mimics is it mimics her kind of like moving her arms, right? So you got the jiggle lines right here. We're gonna copy these. And you got the jiggle lines right here. Kind of like so. I think the jiggle line needs to go up here. Yeah, the jiggle lines for her hands. Her hands like moving up and down, right? I don't know where. I actually don't know where these jiggle lines go. I think it should be down here or here. And we're gonna make them a little bit transparent so they don't take away too much, right, from the picture. They don't draw too much attention. Let's say 60. Say 60, and then we are going to hide this background for now. The Lexa logos, or if you have like a Japanese keyboard, you can do that too. But this is basically it right here. Shika noko 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 koistan tan. We're gonna copy that right here, and we're just gonna freaking chain. Wait, what was it? A white. We're gonna do a whole bunch of this, right? Shikanoko, do this, right? Copy this. Go over here. Over here. We're just gonna do a couple jillion tons of these, and then we're going to put this in the back so it goes like this. Like so. Oh, right. We're gonna bolt it. We're bolting these things. You're going to the back two. That's so cool. What the flip? My card is just I love men with the E7 men. Oh, hey man, if it does it, it does it. Change the size to maybe we got like a big old one in the back right here. And then we also want the you kind of want like the full phrase, right? The Shikanoko, full phrase. So we'll have the Shikanoko right here, right? So that they can read the Shikanoko. And then the Koistantan, where are you? Okay. We're gonna have another part right here where it's where it has the Koistantan right here. So that it's kind of like a continuation. Shika noko Koistantan. So it's like the full thing, right? Bring you to the back. Load you. We're definitely changing it off for green though. And then we can change all these to different colors as well. Like that. And then for this top one is it ends at the Koistan Tan, right? But we want to kind of like make it look like it's like a continuation, like a just full blown continuation. So I don't know where it is. Where is this? Okay, here it is. So we're gonna copy that, right? And then we're gonna go to here. Here we go. Bold this too. Make sure everything is bolded. It's just a full blown meme over here. Okay. All right. Let's see. What else do they have here? Uh, some other good stuff, but I kind of want to keep the like the her her this part kind of clear of words, right? Maybe a part could like cover the horns or something like that. I don't know. Um, copy this. Okay, and then we could work with different colors now. So this one, oh no, we gotta figure out what the background color or background's gonna be first. Oh right, I forgot to add something kind of important, which is the shadows. So let's do that now. And the shadow is literally just this all the way to the back. That probably like 30. Okay, 30. Uh, What else can I add in? Yeah, pretty good detail to put. Let's see. What is there like a forest? Oh, there's a forest. she just she just chilling in the forest. Where would she be? Is it like a classroom? How would this look like? Nah, it covers the entire thing. Where would be a good background for this deer to be? Side story. Is there like any like green, like just greenery where I could just put you in? Black hole trust. mm, maybe I should put you in the void. Can I like delete this area, please, from here? I don't know. I just put this for now. Which means that the words cannot be green. Or actually, I mean, I'm just gonna delete this. Maybe it's just a white background. Maybe it's just a white background. I want this one red. This one could be like this blue. This one could be no. This one stays red. The Whenever you have like a white background, right? You don't want the text to be too bright, or you won't be able to read it. Like this yellow is way too hard to read on the white background, so I'm gonna go with this dark gray right here. This one should be this color. And you should be. I'm gonna make you black. Okay. Now I'm gonna change the transparency of these to be a little bit darker, like 80. And then now it's the fixing phase, which is the part where I make it full screen, going in and fix everything right. I need to fix this part, the face. I think the face is the biggest issue. Thank you, thank you. Come. This part, that part's fine. I need this eye piece right here. Once I change this eyepiece, it should look a lot better. I should just have to find it first. Here it is. Looks a lot better. Michelin star chef right here, cause how good he cooked. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna go back and change all the skin tone pieces to 30 because I want her to be a wee bit um, darker. So this is 30. This is the horn. Okay, so starting from here, I'm gonna hide this for now because I need to go back and change that anyways. So this is 30. This is 30. This is 30. I need to move this a little bit. Okay. Then I need to change her hand, I think. I need to change this one definitely. This is her feet. There should also be an extra skin tone layer right here for the square behind it, but I don't think anybody's gonna notice and care about that. I don't, so okay. Okay, and then I hid this piece because I need to go back and change it, right? I said. Yeah. So what we're gonna do for, well, not change it, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna add in highlights to try to alleviate the glaring imperfection right here. So we're gonna add in this highlight right here. And what we're doing is doing basically this part right there, right? So we're gonna make it white. Hold on, let me see if I have 4 layers. So one, two. I think it should be okay. I think it should be enough. And I don't think it's going to be white as well. Maybe it will be. Yeah, because it's gonna look like it's part of the skin tone, right? Which is kind of weird. So we're gonna make it gray. We're gonna make it gray. And then we're gonna come in with the highlight. 60. Maybe this gray. That was the wrong color. It should be this one. Mm, this gray with a transparency of. It still looks like the skin tone, so I think the darker gray is fine. I can't make it any other, like a lighter color of the brown here. Or can I? Nope, I cannot. So this is going to be orange. Trying to see if there's any other color I can do for the highlight. I don't think there is. So orange, 70. Orange 70 might be okay. There's a couple more parts right there that we could try to do. Try to make it look more, a little bit more uniform. Orange 70. Then we need one more layer. I think. Where can I find one more layer? Well, let's look. I think the white. I don't think we need the white. We'll just delete the background. Yeah, we'll just delete the background. So then we can get this gray color right here. Right here. And down one more. A couple more. Okay. So we get the highlight over here. And we're done. Shikanoko is done. Uh, Shikanoko is done. Okay. Look at this dumbass card, man. Look at this. People, somebody queue into you with this card. What you do? I don't know, man. You hear the music in your mind. You're like, oh my goodness, is this guy again? Okay, but that's gonna be. I believe this is gonna be. You would be shaking if you saw this. Yeah, this is gonna be one of the ones on YouTube. Because somebody wanted like or some people wanted more simpler like designs, right? And this is one of the ones that are on the more simpler side of things. Let me see if I could try and log into my other account and try to do a Pikachu one. Cause I mean I'm skipping her because I pre-ban her at like every single game anyway. So I was just like, well, if I'm pre-banning her, there's no point in me pulling her. Okay. I made a rule for me to only pull for husbandos for MLs. Man, dedication. Are you gonna take it to the next step and be like Mashu? Did you see what Mashu did on stream? He's like the opposite of you, only pulling for waifus. He had like I think two Zeos or whatever in his storage or in his inventory, and he dusted them. He actually dusted the Zeos. I'm just like, what the hell, dude? Okay, man, you do you, but damn. Okay, so Pikachu's face is kind of like two shapes into one, right? It's the circle shape issue right here. And then it's like another circle shape on the bottom right here. Oh my god, it's three. I'm 100% probably going to try to redo his face. Or its face. Yeah, Pikachu's face is tough to do because it's not like a solid. It's not like a defined shape, right? Like if you look at like a anime girl's face or anime guy's face, there's defined shapes in the face that makes out the outline, the entire outline. For this one, it's not like a defined shape. I'm finishing all the hunt missions. Do the hunt missions give you like mystics if you complete them for the challenge rewards? Yeah, I don't think this needs to be. I think this could just be yellow. You know. Okay. Yeah, they do. I'm hoping to get Janua for the fire ones. Oh, you do not have Janua? Well, that's a bummer. Janua is my favorite unit. I would say my favorite unit. Okay. After we get the face shape down, we're gonna go on with the with his cheeks. Now these should be red. This should be red. This should be black. Nice, I got the face shape down. Hopefully. Pikachu is kind of difficult to do face shape wise. Okay, this should be it right here. All right, and then after that, what you're gonna do is you're just gonna copy these shapes, right? And just bring them over to the other side, just to be consistent with the size. Do the same for the black shape. Okay. All right. The nose is going to be a triangle, like the simple triangle as small as you can make it. Like this, and since I put the shape down for the center of the face, it could be like that. There. I wish I got that man. When I saw him, I was like, "Who the fuck is that attractive man?" Man, I pulled for him regardless. He looked too good. He looked good. His kid is good. That's a winner in my books. Alright, so for this circle, we're gonna bring this circle down beneath the cheeks, and this is going to be our mouth. This is gonna be our mouth right here. And the reason why they're pink right now is because they're gonna be overlapping with the mouthpiece right here, right? And since they're overlapping with the mouthpiece, I kind of want to know the location of where these things are going to be. And in relation to the nose, and if they're all black, they're gonna be overlapping the nose like this, and I won't be able to see the nose. So it should be that. Now I could change, not this one, this one. I could change this one to black. So it looks like that. Copy this one. Make it yellow, bring it over here. Extend it. Okay. And then we got the mouth. Alright. You got the mouth. Now it's time for the eyes. The eyes. Should be, I think, like this. Hold on. And then whenever you're trying to make something like symmetrical, you always kind of want to put like a line on the bottom of where it is, so that you have a guideline of where to put the eye, right? So it should be like right there, a little bit lower. Right there. All right, and that should be black, not deleted. It should be black. And we're gonna copy, do a circle, make it a white. And okay, well, before I do that, I am going to do a yellow block. So yep. And then as I said before, whenever you have something that you want to be like symmetrical with it, just do what I did before. Bring this all the way to the front, because I want the beginning and the end of the block to be kind of like the same, right? Or at the same spacing, or the top and the bottom of the block, my bad. So it should be like this. Then we're gonna copy this, because we have to rotate the block, or not rotate it, but do this to the block. Okay. So then it should be symmetrical now. This one, I'm gonna delete this one and make a period, because periods are easier to control. So the size, let's make it, what is it, 115? Yeah, so we're gonna make it 115, copy it, bring it below the yellow blocks that we just put, and there you go. Honestly, these circles could be a tad bit smaller, so that's what I'm gonna do. Shrink them to like this size, right? which means I can delete this, copy this, and bring it to where this is. And like I said before, make that guideline. Guideline is made. Break it down like so. Alright. The next thing to do is to copy these, not copy, but get a black box and bring it below here. I think below the whites of the eyes too. Yeah. Actually, not below the whites of the eyes. Bring it up like this. Yep. It's kind of short, like so. About this, about the distance is about like right here. We're gonna copy that, bring it over. Okay. So we got the Pikachu down, kind of ish. It's this kind of like face right here. It's so hard to do because there's like a smooth line right there. I could probably smooth it out, but only for this side. I don't know about this side. We'll see how it goes. All right. So for the ears, I think it's just gonna be a heart shape right here. Don't think it needs to be too difficult. Okay, now I have to figure out how to do this part right here. Maybe a triangle? I'm trying to reduce the amount of layers I need. I don't think it's doable. I think I really do have to use two triangles here. Which kind of sucks. I'm gonna copy the size. this ear just to be consistent. And the size of the ear seems to be about right here. So we'll say like right here. And then do I really want to do triangles again? Maybe hearts this time. Oh, I just thought of an idea. What if I did this with a yellow? Right? Hold on. Hopes and prayers indeed. Okay, so I'm gonna do this with the yellow. And the reason why this yellow is here is so that I can put in a black behind it and color it in like that. Alright, that looks a lot cleaner IMO, so let's try that out for this area up here. So what I did was do the yellow for the curve. You don't want the yellow to eat in too much right there. Okay, so yellow for the curve. Copy this, make it black, put it underneath the yellow. Kinda? I'll take it. I think that looks a lot cleaner. Okay. So now the hard part is in store, which is his hands. And before I do the hands, I'm going to delete this guideline right here. I'm putting two guidelines right here. I'm gonna say, alright, so these guidelines are kind of like borders to say, alright, your hands cannot cross here or has to touch here. Like so. So right here. Okay. And then go back and let's do the arms. So the arms are kind of this shape right here. I think the arms are like this shape right here. Let's see. Make it yellow. And we are stopping right here because remember I said that this is the line where the line cannot go across. I'm gonna stop right there. Alright, this this one kind of tilted like this. How am I gonna do the shape of this one right here? This, I think like this. I'm gonna bring it out a little bit, like so. Here. All right. Black, yellow. So right now, Pikachu is freaking Mega Mine right now. I need to fix the shape up, or the shape of the head. Um, Alright, before I continue on though, I do need to fix the shape of the head. How am I gonna do that? Pikachu's RTA gaming so hard. Hopefully. Okay, so definitely need. So I don't want to change anything else but the shape of the cheeks up here. I think I might need two shapes. Oh, this sucks. Hold on. Okay, I think I do need two shapes. This, although it doesn't seem like much, this is so imperative to Pikachu not looking like a just a bunch of circles, even though he is just a bunch of circles put together. Alright. So we're gonna copy this. We're gonna make it yellow. Where did I put this layer? Let me find. Okay, it's right here. And then this one right here. Where's this circle? Alright, so this one needs to come here to make it not look so freaking whack. Come here. You still look like Mega Man, and I know why now. It's because this circle is not supposed to be bigger than the cheeks. What's up, Lucera? Oh, did you miss my hold on, I gotta show you my Shikanoko one, man. Oh wait, I can't show you my Shikanoko one because it's on my other account. You sure it's fire? I mean, I did some cooking with that one, man. Some Nihongo text I added in. I think I'm about to finish, not finish, but redo this Pikachu because this Pikachu ain't it. Okay. All right, let's think about the shape of Pikachu's head. I understand why it looked so weird before, and it's because I had the cheeks not as, I mean, bigger or smaller than the dome of his head. Okay, so alright, so let's try something. Because Pikachu's freaking head is difficult to do shape-wise. I don't want to move any of his. Let's delete this part. I don't want to remove any of his facial features because his facial features are on point. Let's try to fix his cheeks. Also, your forehead is way too far up. Let's move you down a bit. I think you need to be like right here. Which means I have to move the ears as well. Head reshaping time. I think this ear is correct, but this ear is definitely not correct. So let's move this. Maybe like here. Alright, now it's this head right here. This head portion. Cool. Okay. Where is this black circle at? Right here. Delete you for now. Really are two pieces of two circles, huh? Alright. This and this. Alright, let's see how this looks like with the orange or the yellow. Alright, a lot better. Definitely a lot better. Now we just need to fix the shape of this circle right here. And the other side of the cheek. Where are you at? What's up, Anuo? Doing the Pikachu one right now, but it's proving a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be because of Pikachu's face or face shape. But I think I semi got it down. Okay. So the next thing to do now is fix the shape, not the shape at the top, but the shape right here. There needs to be another black circle, I think, here. No, not circle. Square. I think it needs to be a square. I think it needs to be a square to kind of like flatten things out on the side right here. IMO, at least that's what I'm thinking. Let's see how that looks like. Okay, I've gotten to the point where I am happy with the shape of Pikachu's face. Okay, I think, except for the top right here. Where's the top? Okay. Okay, the top. Okay, whew, that was a freaking doozy. What in the hell? Oh, Pikachu. Okay. And then I gotta fix the arms up a little bit too, because the outline of his cheeks here are actually going to be some guidelines to his hands, right? And his hands, I'm not going to do something like super complicated. His hands are just going to be like this. His hands are going to be like this. It's going to be black, orange, or yellow. Okay, maybe I lied. Maybe I'm gonna be a little bit. Cool. Okay, that's gonna be how his arm's gonna look like. I need to move these in accordance. To the shape. Like so. Okay, and we're going to do the same thing for this side right here. It needs to be a little bit lower, like right here. It needs to be a little bit lower, like maybe like right here. Okay, which means I'll need to come back and redo this part here. To follow this line right here. You should have this Pikachu. The next is, how short is Pikachu? How tall is Pikachu? Can I do it with a triangle? This? I'm gonna try to do it with just this. Okay. Next up is some triangles. In the back. Hold on, this don't look right though. Let me look at Pikachu real quick. Don't mind that one. Yeah, Pikachu's legs are quite short actually, so it shouldn't. All right, so let's make it a little bit more accurate, right? It shouldn't be that. It should be a triangle. It should be two circles. Or actually, it should be a couple of shapes. It should be circles for the bottom, I think. And then triangles for the body. So I feel like the triangle should stop there. And then we should get it rounded out right here. Yeah, it should get rounded out right here. Like so. Just to make it look a little bit more natural, right? We can't go out of bounds with the coloring, which means we'll need to add another layer right there. And this could all be avoided if you move your Pikachu down just a little bit. Or his face. But since I didn't, I'm gonna have to, you know, go back and doctor things in, right? Yep, that curve is definitely important. Add in the orange right here. Or not orange, the yellow. Because it would look weird as hell if it was just a triangle going all the way down. He'd look super super long bodied. Alright, now we got this triangle and it's going to be like copy. $60. I'll say 60. What I'm doing right here is making sure that I have the outline on at the edge, but the outline is gone on the upper edge. So it's going like that. Bring this to the back. Let me do this now. What's up, Wombo? That's an OP Pikachu. Thank you. You would not believe the trials and error and turmoil I had to go through to fix his head. His head actually looked like Megamind before. Megamind, yep. Idea for the no thank you. No thank you. And then what you're gonna do now is you're gonna take a couple of triangles, right? And you're gonna bring them up above these layers right here. Yeah, these layers. Do a couple of these. Okay. Might have to end soon. My dad's about to play his karaoke thing or his guitar, so you guys are just gonna hear a bunch of like a bunch of like Asian tunes in the back going off. Alright. You took his brain away. What the fuck? Lost? I don't think he needed his brain. Crap. Bada bing, bada boom. I'll log into my other account to show you guys what I finished earlier. But after this Pikachu one, I think I'm gonna call it black. Okay, after the a bunch of trial and error and tribulations, it's looking pretty good. We can delete the these lines now that we had in the very beginning. And that's our Pikachu. Next up, we can add in some shading if you guys want to. You can add in these little shadings that I'm about to do. So he has some shading for his chin right here. I think it's let's say orange. No, I'll just go black. Black 30. Black 30 for his chin right there. Move this upwards a little bit here. And stretch it out so that it's not too, the points at the end are not too sharp. There we go. And remember, this was black 30. So you come in with another black 30 right here. Bring this up above here. I do like shading because it adds kind of like a little bit of life to it, right? For the tail, I don't think we need to do shading that much. I'm just gonna put a simple triangle right here in the back. Call it a day. It's gonna go over everything here. All right. I think I'm gonna call this finished for now. If I have anything else I want to add to it, I'll come back to it. But for now, I think I'll call this finished. Okay, so we're back at this Pikachu card on a new day. We got a bunch of layers left that we can do, so we're just gonna see what we can add in and change up. I want this to. I want to make this a little bit more. This line a little bit more pronounced so that you can tell the separation from the tail and the ear. Just looking good though. So then now we can add the background, right? The background could be anything we want to. But just to put like a little bit of like, or give you guys like some ideas of what you can do. What you can do is try to like add some lightning or electricity in the background, right? Actually, what I think I'm gonna be doing is I'll also put a yellow background right at the very back like this, but I'm going to be adding a circle on the back like I did before, just making the circle super big, right? I'm gonna give him sort of like a Super Saiyan effect, kind of. And what we're doing is we're just gonna make the circle big. You see how when I'm moving it, the line wasn't kind of like laggy before, but now it's kind of like laggy. That's how you can tell that the circle got big enough IMO. So now we're just gonna move the circle back in like this. We're gonna find the very tip of the circle or the very top of the circle. What I'm doing is I'm just dragging the circle down right now. And this should be easier on mobile, I think. Okay, so now you found the edge of the or the top of the circle. We're gonna bring it back, make it white. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do two, right? We're gonna bring this to about transparency 50. Bring it up here. We're gonna copy it and bring it down below here, and we're gonna make this transparency like 80. So here's a nice cool effect. Add like this to his cheeks. If you want to. But you see where I'm like getting with this, you know, just trying to add little things in there if you want to. But that's how I would put electricity in. But I think I'm gonna keep it as is for now. I kind of like this, and that's how you make Pikachu. Okay, so for the next one, or for the next simple one, I think anybody can do this one. I think this one's fairly like simple, straightforward. So I'm just gonna get to it. It's gonna be Itachi's eyes. This one is I think gonna be doable on mobile. If not, it should be extremely simple to do. I'm show you guys how. So we're gonna first start out with is a white background. We're gonna copy it. We're gonna do an orange. Let's say orange. Actually, not white. We're gonna do gray instead, so that we have like a darker tone. Maybe this gray. I think this gray is better. Gonna start with 70. Actually, no, just go back to white. We're gonna do this differently. We're gonna go with say, yeah, we're gonna go 70. We're gonna copy it, and we're gonna come in with a black, and we're going to go, I think 25. 25 is fine. Okay. Alright, after that, we're gonna come in with some guidelines, some simple ones. See, this is, we're gonna come in with the red, and this is for the top of the, or the bottom of the eye. I think the bottom of the eye should be like right here. Actually, no, it should be a little bit lower. Bottom of the eye should be like right here. Copy this. This should be the top of the eye. Say like right here. Say probably right here. And then let's get to molding the eye. I'm gonna come in with the heart. Say probably like right here. Come in with the top of the heart. Not the top of the heart, the edge of the heart. I'm gonna change this purple so you see what this heart looks like right here. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do parentheses and make it big so that you kind of see where the top of the I don't think I'll be able to do that justice actually, so let's not do that. And we're going to copy it again, and we're going to bring this heart down over here. Trying to finish out the shape a little bit. The tip needs to be here actually, like closer to the edge. We're gonna probably move all this. So this is kind of like the guidelines for the tip of for the eyes right here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna start out with the circle, and this circle is gonna be the edge of the eyes right here. Right? So the edge of the eyes is probably gonna be right here. So this is what we're working with the eye. Then we're gonna build up from this spot right here. So the eye curves upward like here. Goes upward into here. And hopefully we'll get some resemblance of an eye up here. Okay. I'm gonna copy this heart again to kind of like shape out the eye, right? And this curves all the way down to the bottom down here. Just remember the guidelines that you put down, right? Here. Then it's shaped off with like a straight line right here. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a straight line. Change this to black. So the bottom was right here. So that's where we're gonna put it. And we're gonna put the white block there, and I forgot what this was. This was a 70. So orange 70. And it looks weird now because this black box right here is all the way below everything. So we just gotta bring this up to this area to make it look more uniformed. And after that, we can finally go in with white here. Because we're going to be changing all this to white anyway, so I'm just going to color it in right here. I think this heart needs to go down a little bit more. Right here. Okay. And then you just gotta shorten this just a tad bit. So that reaches that side. Then you can change all this to white. We need to fix this one to make it look a little bit more uniformed as well. Going to here, I believe. Okay. And next up is the eye line in the back. So we're just gonna bring this behind all the whites. We're gonna make this black. And we're gonna do this. I'm gonna copy that. I'm gonna bring it down beneath everything. Like that. Do that. We're gonna copy it again. Bring it down over here. that, turn this around so it's sharp, or so that the edge is sharp over here. So. Alright. Next up is, I believe this part right here. I'm gonna bring this circle up here like so. And we're gonna make this black 40. No, it needs to be a little bit darker, like 60. I think it needs to be 60 here. Okay. And then we're just gonna kind of shape out the curve right here, like so. Honestly, there needs to be more of a curve, but don't think we can afford that right now. This is fine as is though. Then we're gonna come in with the circle. Here. Should it be a circle? I think it needs to be a circle for the premise of, or for the sake of simplicity, because I'm trying to make this as simple as possible, right? So, for the sake of simplicity, I'm gonna keep it a circle, but if you're actually going to follow like the shape of this eye, here's what you do, okay? You take two hearts, and you would kind of carve out the half circle right here. So it'll be like this, and it'll be like this. Be like this, and it'll be like this. That's what it'll look like. So then you're probably wondering, well, how's this any different from this circle right here? It's because of the edges right here. The edges are kind of like softer at the tip right here, which you could kind of mimic with this, right? But with the circle, it kind of isn't as soft. It goes inwards a little bit more, and that's the whole point of it. But for simplicity's sake, we're gonna stick with the circle. We're gonna copy this circle. We're gonna make it red. And we're gonna bring it in. Looks like right here. And then like we did before, in the previous ones where I showed you in the other tutorials, we're gonna come in with a parentheses so that we can hide this top right here. You might need it, you might not need it, who knows. But for the sake of me, not sure if we need it actually. Yeah, screw it. We'll just keep it like this. Okay. Next up is the Sharingan and how we're going to be doing the Sharingan. I gotta think about this real quick. Okay. Come in with the circle in the very middle. Just gonna hide this for now. Circle in the very middle. Come in with the period. Make this red. Just like put this in the middle. Make it smaller, like maybe 50. 50's fine. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to make circles and put these underneath here. And try to do it like this. See how that works. We'll make it black. We're gonna copy it. Now bring this over here. We're gonna make this red. And this is going to follow the edge of the circle. Must follow the or this red circle must follow the outline of the pupil, or it's gonna look weird. Here. Like so. You get this circle and put it above the red one, right? But we're gonna put it here. So copy it, bring it over here. This is gonna be red. Remember, I must follow the contours of the line or the circle. So I think I need to fix this this circle right here. Make it a little bit thinner, like that. Okay. Then we're gonna come in with another circle, make it black, and bring it over here. Make sure it's over this red circle that we just put in. And we should have remember this black line needs to also follow the curvature of the eye like that. Leave a little bit downwards like so. think this is okay. We're gonna copy this. We're gonna go with the red. And then this needs to be below this circle right here. I don't think it can do that, so probably gonna have to squeeze it out a little bit or do a two-part. Yeah, this ending one's gonna be a little bit tricky to do. Or actually, I think that's good. There. Oh. And what I'm doing is I'm trying to make sure the this red I'm gonna change it a different color. This color right here, or this circle, doesn't go out of bounds of this red line right here. It looks like it does a little bit, so I'm gonna fix that real quick right here. So we got that. Now is the tricky part. Or is it tricky? I'm not sure. Because this needs to create like a circle, kind of. Let's say size 35. I'm gonna copy this, bring it down, and make sure it goes like this. Oh. You have to make an illusion that there's a circle there, right? So just try to, or it's creating like a ring around it. So we just have to mimic that as best as we can. It looks semi crooked, but I think that's the best we can do for now. Okay. Next is this square right here that I hit. I have to bring this up completely, like so. I'm gonna put in another square right here. And the square must follow the line of the back right here. And we'll say about like maybe 60. Yeah. Yeah, 60. Let's extend this a little bit. Okay, so it's probably right here. Alright. Do we do that? You do Itachi's iconic lines right here for his nose. Right. Goes down like this. Black, white, and 170. This, the black line, it goes over here. This overtone needs to come up so it doesn't look weird. I may have to keep on moving this overtone up and up and up every single time. So I'm just not gonna do that. I'm just gonna do it like this. Next up is this black right here. The next up is his line right here. For this one, I'll just bring it to all the way to the back, like maybe like here. And this will be the outline of his line right here. Make this black, copy it, bring it over with white. I'm gonna extend this white all the way, so I think. Copy this, bring it over. 170 again. Make sure it lines up correctly so that you don't have any like holes or whatever. This part sucks. This part Omega sucks. Because you're always gonna have like this white or this some sort of white on each side or whatever. Unless you do it perfectly. But I can't do it perfectly for now, so I'm just gonna hold it like this. I'm gonna extend this line. Make it a little bit thinner probably. So we're gonna take a heart. I'm gonna put this over here, like so. It's gonna be black. Let's say like black 50 or something like that. So this will be fine for black 50. Make sure you're kind of clean with it too. Make sure the heart, the tip doesn't go above like this. You see how it's kind of like pointing out the tip? Just make sure it goes along with the liner here, like so. Okay. Next up is a triangle. We're not gonna get too fancy with this right here. It's just a triangle. Although, what did I say the shape was, or the shading was? It was 50. Okay. If you want to add like the extra lines and stuff like that, what you can do is you can go here and then do like these lines. Probably equal sign would be easier. Yeah, I could do an equal sign, make it black. Or, you know, just some lines that if you want to put in to limit that. But I personally, I don't really care about that. So I'm just going to leave it as is. Next up is some of the hair. Alright, so to kind of mimic like the hair curving a little bit, right? Or do you even need to mimic the hair curving a little bit? I think this is fine as is. Here. Should make it a little bit thinner. Copy this. Making the hair curl would be a little bit too much of a hassle or pain in the butt to do. I'm just gonna go simple, simple, simple. Right? You can, however, make this part of the hair curve right here because it's kind of easy to do. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring this circle here. I'm gonna make this black. I'm gonna copy it, bring it over with the white. And let's do something like this, where it's curving inwards like this. And since we have so many layers, let's do two, right? We'll do one right here, a curve right here, and then another curve out there. Let's make this small as to not impede on this line right here. Try not to impede on that line right there. And this looks good. Copy this. Orange 70. The next one's pretty simple. The next one's just black Bring it all the way over here. Black, copy this, white. And we're just gonna mimic this curve down here. Don't even know if it's needed, but we got the layers to spare, so why not? Okay, next up is I guess the shading part for this, which is kind of like the same thing, right? It's just I'm gonna move this to I'm bringing it down. It should go up to above this layer right here. Should be above this layer. Oh, nope, should not. Okay. It's like maybe like right here. Should be 60. Copy this. Make this white. And remember what I said, the line should not be impeding this right here. Everything else could impede upon. Over here. So when you're doing this, just make sure that this line right here is not blocked out. We'll do orange 70 again. Pretty difficult to do. 170 there, and then for this one, I'm not really gonna be doing a lot. This one could be shaded like this right here. It's gonna be black 60 as well. That next, we're gonna bring all this overlaying square up top right here. Then we're gonna come in with the final finishing touches, which is this right here, and we're gonna make this shape extremely big. I'm probably going to be using a couple of these shapes right here, or of this shape right here. I think this might be big enough. Let's see. Okay, we found the edge of the star shape. Now we just need to bring it over to this right here, and we are looking for this edge right here. we're gonna make this. I think we're gonna do 3 of these. So we're gonna be doing a 40. No, let's do a 30. I'm gonna copy this and change this to 40 or a 60. Here, and then we're gonna come in with the final one over here. The transparency of 80. Here. Yep. And then let's do another one of these, or copy one of these, right? And we're gonna bring this upwards to I'm trying to find the edge. Okay, here it is. There's the edge right here. So when you go to the tip right here, the very tip, let's do 17 right here. Try to get this part right here. Go. After we do the 17, this part comes up, and let's make this a little bit darker, like 40. Alright. Looks good in my book. I think I'll call this done. 60 layers. Oh wait, hold on. I forgot to delete the guidelines. Delete this. Save this. I mean, there's one thing you could probably add in here. I guess I'll add it. It's the eyelashes on the bottom. So I'm just gonna add that real quick. It's easier to probably bring it back all the way to the back and bring it up. Be about right here. Okay. All right, looks good. You can rock this out. You know, it's pretty quick. It's pretty quick to do, and then just rock this. I think it'll look great as a profile card. All right, and cue it into people, man. But that'd be it. If you have any other questions or want any or have any other ideas for any sort of future videos, go ahead and comment in my video below, give a like, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.